Hello and welcome back to Sicarius Dracus Plays Not Oxygen Not Included Achievement Run. And today we are going to take a look at the new colony and see if there's anything else that we want to take and or move on. We're gonna see what we can do. Let's load this up. And if you haven't, go ahead and grab yourself a glass of water and let's toast to this episode. Come on, drink. Delicious. So how's your day? How's things going? Excellent. Let me know in the comments. How long is this gonna take? Alright, here we go. Just letting everything load up. Alrighty. Got some yellow alerts, let's handle those. Oh, I'm trying to get that thing fed with diamond here. Put the diamond in here. What was the other thing? A rad bolt reflector, which still hasn't been built. Okay, while they get that built, let's start it off with a blueprint. Huzzah! Glabs. Risk coverage is so great. And we're not going to do the next one. Let's go take a look at the supply closet. Got some other wallpapers we can take a look at here. Maybe some circles, maybe some... I was looking at the puce stripe, I like that. Got some real pretty ones over here. Watermelon. Oh, it's amazing. I don't happen to have any thread left or filament left. But I wanted to make sure to get these solid wallpapers here. Anyway, I was just taking a look. I don't have any filaments to do anything with, so. Unreachable food from nails. Nails. What is going on? How are you still stuck? There's no oxygen coming into these either, which is kind of something I noticed. Nails should be able to get back in there. Building entombment, we got an auto sweeper that's having issues. And that is due to this boy right here. You gotta go. And then lots of buildings that need resources. Wish I could turn some of that off. High stress. Lots of the people on this planet are stressed. Seed analysis. We got another wild dish. We're still waiting on the drill cone. Almost done on that. This still hasn't been built. Let's just make sure that there can be a path, right? Somebody is currently doing that. There are no suits, so somehow they have figured out how to get into this area here. And then I have... Whoa. Whoa! Oh, removing this is what let them through. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So they're able to get through here, and I don't want them to do that anymore. So let's build another door and have them not come through here anymore. Also, I was gonna say I may have given them a way through here, but I did not. So we're gonna insulate this. make that priority 9 here. We're gonna stop this place from throwing its heat in here. Maybe we tame this, maybe we don't. No big deal. Anyway, this water is going to be pretty hot for a minute, but we have, on the other planet, just hooked up an output to here, and that output is already pumping its cold water at -15 all the way through right here. So we're getting water pouring into our base here. Oh yeah, nice. Oh yeah, that's great. Maybe I even add in another metal tile right here. That way everything hits here and then travels across over it and into the water. Yeah, sure, that makes sense to me. Nice little setting up systems, right? Trying to get all this water to neutralize into one temperature. We'll see. Alright, somebody here has access above. Nope. Nope. Okay, well they can't get up there through there. But they definitely are doing that. What you doing, Lindsay? Idle. She's just idling. Just coming over here to hang out. She's storing igneous rock in here for some reason. Need to... We didn't find a biobot builder. As far as I'm aware, we haven't. And a biobot builder would be really useful for... Maybe in here. Maybe one of these two might have the biobot builder, and we just haven't seen it yet. The biobot builder is something that we send spores into. We spend zombie spores into. And who's Quinn, what are you doing, brother? It's pretty high. I don't really know where you're gonna go for oxygen other than up and out. I don't know, it looks like this might be it for you. I don't see very much in the way of oxygen for you. I'll let you find it out. Alright, well, this is definitely a pit of carbon dioxide that needs to get swallowed. And unfortunately, our pit side from here is perfectly fine. So, but carbon dioxide up here, I think we need to turn to oxygen. We need to start pulling this down, because this little pinch point right here isn't doing the trick. We're making polluted oxygen here, and it's not able to flow down. I am just like flabbergasted. How are you? Why can't you get here? You can get here. Guys able to get to each other's? Why? That's a puzzle, isn't it? We'll have to take a look at that one. No one can get through here. Or maybe it should be here. No one can get through here. Alright, let's set up a quick water seep because we need to handle this carbon dioxide problem. We're gonna have to go out here and oxygen. Put a carbon skimmer in here. Get some plumbing. The output of this needs to come here. The output of this needs to go here. There is not any water, but I think I can put I'm gonna just drink up whatever this is. Oh, it's salt water. That's gross. That's not good. particular thing. Alright. Power. We got big old power structure here. This is gonna run forever. We just need some water. It's not enough. Maybe the what? No, not enough. Maybe no. Little grams of water, but otherwise nothing useful. No one can get here. Unreachable. Okay, well, let's find out where. Because there's no source. Also, this is going to become mesh tile, so that we don't have a problem with that. And then I guess I just build a basin, quick basin here for the water. I don't usually recommend this, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to get the water done. Priority 9, all that. Alright, let's go over and check out our new priorities. It's okay. We're gonna go attach the eggs. I think we're done with the diamond tile here. What happened? Yep, we got it. It's diamond. That's great. Do we store any diamond in here? No, not at all. Hey, Gossman's already here. You're good to go. Let's take a look quick. Make sure food. We have a little bit of oxygen. I think we're good to go. Hey, Gossman, drop that suit. And let's go. You have enough for 14 tiles. See you later. And remember, she's going to go get algae, so that is going to give her more oxygen when she's there. And our bunker buffer is using a vacuum to prevent this from ever getting hot. So we're seeing it grow and grow. Eventually, we'll move down in this and we'll have more bunker wall to get warm. I fully plan on using this as a rocket silo, so I don't have to defend huge amounts of area like I am doing over here. This is just kind of hubris right here. Just gets you a whole bunch of broken ladders and stuff. Unless we go up here. Let's take a look at our steel. We got 7 tons of it. We're not amazing. It's not amazing amounts of steel. And it's a lot of work to try and get these together, right? Did you see that? We have 6 tons of steel, right? And all these little kilograms of steel. Biobots are so useful because they will help you get to get that amount of storing work done. I'm also noticing we have not done a whole bunch of storage work. Here's a pretty good long. We're gonna move these over, get it up into the sky here, maybe have it a little bit higher, probably get it a proper source. This is gonna get This is not blocked, thankfully. Great. And maybe we don't even need to build these two. We'll just let that. Meteors can come in at an angle, so there is that difficulty as well. Alright, we'll get that up there. And there's an automation wire we can run all the way. These require power, so like how are we going to power them, right? Now we have to hook them up into some sort of power. This isn't really the project I was expecting to work on. You know what I mean? Alright. Over here, we are waiting for rad bolts. Yes, we have this built. Great. This is pressurized once more. Now this is going to be shooting rad bolts into here, making sure our dupes never hit here. Never get hit right here. Put a storage bin for refined carbon. Yep. Actually, a better thing that I would rather do is I would rather replace this tile with a weights plate sensor and then stop it at like 1,000 so that they only make enough. Well, yeah, I think that's what we should do. Storage bin. Automation. This one is when rad storage is full, and this one disables it. And we need a knot because it sends a green when it's full. There you go. Also needs power. Put that power in there. Also needs cooling. So put a radiant pipe right here. It won't do anything. Because there's no atmosphere here for it to transfer its heat. Some little things that we can fix up on this journey here. Oh, here's our steel. All right, great. Sorry. Nice bit of steam here. There's some polluted oxygen, little grams of polluted oxygen that's preventing the steam from doing its thing. So we're just gonna pop that so that it can. Oh, who's starving? Hell, he is. No. They got trapped. You know, that's fine. Just go. Pop this so that our we can do stuff. The steam should push out the oxygen. Nope, just gonna hang out here. There it goes. Don't have a lot of steam heated. Let's call these little micrograms of ice. That's sizable. Is there any more big old blocks? That'll. Let's move that. Come on, little Grammys. looks like there's just a giant group of... That's weird. How is this still pressurized? It's just... Shoot! Shoot! If I give it somewhere... If I do this, it will definitely work. But then we're gonna get some spill from this crew. It pushed all the steam away. Where you going, Catalina? Where you going, girl? What is this? Where are we going? What are we doing? What? What? I don't know. She did something off the side of the map. Well, let's take a look. What's going on? You got slime lung. Maybe we should... We're breathing in germ-filled oxygen. We do have a lot of slime lung. It's kind of a lot of slime lung. Oh, got a bunch of it in here. Oh, this whole bedroom, this whole place is filled with slime lung. We're gonna have to fight that for sure. Our buddy buds are... $20 to $40. Okay. This is probably a source of buddy bud here. And here definitely needs to get a seed to... Air is probably stagnant here. Hey look, there's one right there, right in the middle. That's great. We'll get those built. I built one over here somewhere, I think. Yeah, that's the way I want it. The eggs go in there, right? And then they get turned into pacu fillet. Oh, actually, this is not the way I want it. We are gonna fix this. I found a better way. We're gonna use doors because we want the pacu to drop their. We want them to drop their polluted dirt down in. So we're gonna use pneumatic doors, and we're gonna coat the area in pneumatic doors. So that the fish don't swim in here. Alright, you know, the slime lung is such a problem. Do we make allergy medication? Do we make any stuff? Let's get that done. Let's get them well again. That's such an easy fix there, just turning that on, making sure our dude has health care. So we're going to use these pneumatic doors here to keep them penned penned up here so they don't go down here into this hit of angry poker shells. We can move these two things up a bit, or put doors here. Seems like a better idea is to put doors here. Colony achievement earned already today. What happened? All right, we got a bunch of, we got our rat bolts tripping. That's sweet. We got 20,000 of, yeah, see, that's gonna take us a long time. It's gonna take a lot of diamond to get there. But this will prevent our Kaku from making silly mistakes and coming in here. We should put a door right here. But I don't want them to come in here, so that's the other thing. I don't want them coming, using this door to step down to get in there. We're hanging on the door, or we're hanging up here to do our, to be able to sweep the stuff down here, but not ever get down here. Did that get delivered? No. Still there. Okay. How about this? Did this ever get built? We built one thing. Crucificado. Ellie? What happened? Oh, what? What's going on? How long do you got? Oh, you're right there. What happened to all the pee and stuff? Because there's no more algae here. Did you eat it all? Have you gone through it all? Wow. So we're gonna corner build. We're gonna corner build to get up through here. To get that. That is a bunch of it over there. Here's some oxalite here, which would pressurize it. Is there anywhere else that's really close up here? Like all this right here could get grabbed. All right. Well, you're gonna grab that from me then. Just tons of regolith and snow, huh? Okay, well, we want them to dig into here, so... Very light polluted oxygen, not a whole lot of oxygen going on here. Water. We don't have a lot of water either, so we could either set up a siphon, or I wanted to look at this as well. Sorry, we need to think about. I'm thinking about oxygen for them. Just wanted to make sure that like this one was done. This one, I just let that on so that they're both getting on there, and then it goes out here. Just wanted to check to make sure on this one because I looked looked at it earlier, or I was thinking about it earlier, and I was just not sure if I got it right. Alright, polluted mud. We don't have a lot of algae to bring back. So let us dig in here and get this as well. Take this into the ship. As well as maybe these oxyferns. There's not a lot of oxygen in this ship, or in this place. Could make hot oxygen. It is rather a cold place. Just dig straight or pipe. Which, like, doesn't contain, which won't help the heat at all. And it just needs to go, like, right here. Or how much polluted dirt do we have? Not a... Oh, wait, no, 51 tons of polluted dirt. We could instead make a bunch of sublimation stations. There's no sand here. We don't have any sand we don't have any sands, but we could probably pummel some sand here. We've got a rock crusher. Rock crusher. So we'll go back over to Placido and we'll take a look at that rock crusher. I don't think I actually get many. So ceramic to sand is dumb. All these are pretty dumb. Every one of these copper ores, they make, or every one of these like refining a material, they make sand. So that's kind of useful. Igneous rock, we can turn rocks to sand too. It's a lot of work to do that. Salt to table salt is a great sand giver. But I think we're in a place where we really do need to provide them with oxygen. Here is such a bad idea. I don't really want them to be breathing more oxygen that's bad. I'd rather have them have it. Anywhere I build it, this is going to be a problem. Exact same kind of way that thing that I built in the other area. Here, let's just not have that just yet, so that these can get. But this is going to be the exact same kind of build that. Look at how low our refined metals are. That we're doing on the other place, and that is that we're just going to have a sweeper sit here and control the oxygen flow here. So I probably should have this one more down so that these can't go. And then our automation, we need a sensor to make sure that the polluted oxygen never goes below a certain amount, because if it does, it won't. It'll break this system. It's just a caveat thing that I put in here. This is super important. This is like a 6. We're gonna make this a 6. Don't need to do this. This is like a 4. We don't need to do this crazy. Cancel that, because that's never going to be a thing at the moment. Get these unbuilt, that way we can build our oxygen system here. Whoop. What is with them? And then shipping, we need a receptacle, because we need to keep bringing in the polluted dirt, an auto sweeper so that we can keep bringing in the dirt. Running out of steel here. There's the Momo. Saying hi. What we got in here? Plastic? A Dreklet? I like the Dreklet. I do like the plastic. Let's take a look here at the interior. This is messy. Please clean that up. Also, what's up with this? Why are we not getting this fed? And then we need something for oxalite. So, we need a storage bin for oxalite. There's barely anything in here to breathe, right? It's tons of carbon dioxide. And this can't go. Oh, there's also the problem that this can't go, right? Because the ventilation system here isn't. Oh, whoops. That's why we can't get carbon dioxide out of here. And you can get here, I think. Really, just getting these up would be good, but two per is great. There's a little bits of oxygen, but man, not enough. Back over here, did this ever get done? They built some things. They never built these, because apparently we don't have cobalt anymore. Unreachable. Because no soup oxygen. Makes sense to me. What? Oh, well, that would definitely be a reason why. And these are filling up. I do want these to fill up first. Is it a full pipe? Yep, we got a full pipe. So those will fill up. Those will fill up. I also have another outlet right here that could be doing something. Why are you doing that? There is water right here. Also, grabber one good Gossman candy on this one as well. There was somebody else who was also here. Marie's doing her own thing. Oxalate, please. Slime lung is gonna get them to death, unfortunately. Oh, it's a lot of unhappy doopies. Move this outside so that we can we're gonna move this outside so that we can restore these if we walk away from this area, because these are gonna get what's gonna get broken first, and if I just have tons of that out there, it will be good. You're picking up the Audi, great. This is gonna get built in its sweet time. Good. Over on the other one, did we ever get an arrow pod built? Over here, did it ever get built? Get a buddy bud in there. It's also too hot for the buddy bud, right in this particular little area here. Storage bin. Thanks, Ellie. No. I don't think they've gotten to the oxalate yet. Pulling out this carbon dioxide. Now that's much better breathability. Look at that. Alright, let's fight that back. Look, they were so unhappy before, and now they're like, yeah! Just want to waiting for this to turn blue. We gave them their tasks. We're gonna watch this one, make sure that they don't kill themselves. Well, that I'm not like doing oxygen. I guess I could put a sensor here. If it's oxygen, dump it out here. Right? That's a perfectly sound thing to do. Element, putting automation on all those things is such a help. Not sensor. it's not gas, it gotta go. Alright. Looks like it's doing alright. We're pulling carbon dioxide and depleted oxygen here. And I don't see a whole lot of oxygen anymore. Oh, what? What? It's not. Oh, I messed this up. That is the wrong thing. We want it. If it is not oxygen. There it goes. Now I can get out of here. You can see now we're starting to pull oxygen because we've cleaned up this place. So we can go ahead and shut off this vent. Starting to pull oxygen. Okay. Breathability. Working on it. If I could get this running, we would have oxygen up in a minute. Back over to Placido. Yeah, we knew that was a problem. Here. Deconstruct this. Build it here. Ooh, starves. Marie, why you starves? There's plenty of food. Why you cry? Marie, you're wet. It's cold. Is it really that cold? No, it's perfectly. It's a perfect temperature. You're coughing because you got yucky lungs. You're starving. Apparently you are. Apparently now we starve when you have a full day's worth of calories. That pipe or that plant got planted or built, so here's put this buddy butt in here. That should help around with this. We need to start maybe using some sand for some. Man, all this water, like just water everywhere. Water just doesn't ever go away. Just constantly are battling. Everything's melting. We have two problems right now, and the first one is storage of materials. Like we have a problem having our materials stored, and I usually make a sweeper system on the bottom and then just grind up. But I just they're not even doing any tasks. They're only doing the tasks that. They're not even doing 9 tasks, so not really certain. Are there 2 dupes? Yeah, there was. Like, the sweeper is the one that should be putting them there. Also, we had a colony collapse here. This is why we don't want any critters. Rock up here. Great. That's a whole bunch of it. We are maintaining these slicksters. filling up. It's pretty warm water. That's pretty warm water to me. Since this room is no longer part of this room, I'm gonna dig this apart, and then they'll no longer be able to get out of here. Because there won't be any blocks that let them dig. This one here. I wanna stop them from being able to dig out of tiles. That separates everything from here. Are you stuck, Ruby, now all of a sudden? Also, oxygen is printables. Whoa. Amazing row at the beginning. Wow. But it's not the beginning. We're in cycle 1111111. Make a wish. Happy birthday. What is with all this water everywhere? Oh, oh, it's snowing. This is gonna be done. We only really want 2,000 of it. We want enough to be able to pop to do our rockets. Whoa, a lot of snow right there. That snow melted into water and then immediately turned away. Okay, like Mora, how are we doing here? Oh, one more thing that we forgot to do. We put that rail in there. We need to feed it with something. We don't have any more steel apparently. So what did we make out of steel here? So let's take a look at our boat. tool, and let's see what we've made out of steel here, and see if we can't undo it. It's all copper. This is all copper. These I made out of steel, but they could probably be something else. Oh, they gotta be refined though. And unfortunately, our gold volcano still hasn't erupted yet. Still got 14 more cycles. I don't really know if I want to hang out here for 14 more cycles. Anyway, back to the materials thing. We're looking for anything that we have steel here. Make this door out of steel. Those platforms are fine. Those out of steel, those conduction panels out of steel. Yeah, a better metal. We need to mop this up so that they don't stop touching water. Time to get, like, gotta stop this water deluge from continuing. Like, look, all this water is just pouring over into this thing here. Like, dig through here. That'll help this water get out of my face here. We're gonna copy all this. We want bog buckets all set up here. Come on, guys. You can do it. Close. Now there's a gap here, and that means that you can mop up this stuff now. And mop this up and no longer maybe touch some waters. Maybe that'll help you from touching water. Yeah, you're gonna suffocate because you don't have a lot of oxygen. But you know, here you go. You can come in here and you can have some oxygen. Oh, no, you're gonna. That Paco's like, let's go! Ooh, a seed. A dusk tap. A lycee dusk tap. Alright. That helps with that. They're gonna get all this stuff swept up here. Plumbing, we need a pipe with some polluted water. So there's only one place that I can find polluted water to be, and that is gonna be right here. We're just gonna bring this all in here. Didn't mean for it to be that popular, but we'll fix that in a second. Let them work on it. We do not have wire. So, like, basically, just do that and then this. Step it down. Something we need to do is if this is water, we need to filter it out of here so that only the polluted water gets there. What's the proper way to handle that? I guess a filter would be the best way to handle that. Automation, plumbing. Liquid shut off. Element sensor. Yeah. And if it's water, we're gonna turn this on, and then we'll just store the water in tanks here. For now, we need to store the water in tanks. Mama found a bug. And then when they get more cycles, then we will have them do things with that water, or we'll use it for our bathrooms. Right? And the conductive wire's on the wrong side, so we'll put it down there. Sorry to make you do this, but we really need this stuff to work here. It's all part of the plan. We don't even need to be here. We can actually go home. I'm just waiting for this metal to get done. Alrighty. Building entombment. This cot got too cold. Oxygen is back. We have pressurized this again. That's great news. Means they'll be coming in here. It's just a little bit hot for our plastic tube, I believe. 159. We could actually continue this on over to here, or we could sweep this over to here. It's really about getting the materials away so that they can getting their materials back, so they're not running constantly. He's gonna do this little errand here. He's gonna grab the smallest bit of cobalt or whatever, and then he's gonna run and store it. And all this stuff could be stored, be used in using power or other things. So we're really wasting a lot of time doing that. We got some of this built. And you all are hungry. Like, come on. No power on this because we didn't build these. If it's water, it goes in the oven. How did water even get here? Such a battle. What's going on there? So we have all the sleep meat in the world right here, and this should probably be priority 9. There we go. Did I make this a full? Wow, the full 100. There's a whole full 100 gram or kilograms going. Wow, That is gonna be great. Over here, we don't have a doctor, and we need to get rid of this slime bug. I didn't finish this. This pipe isn't going. What happened here? Because there's got no jewels. Got no jewels of the energies. 12 cycles. I don't know how long I can actually stand to stay here anymore. Pretty rough. Our power from the sky. Let's take a look at our power from the sky. We could throw in some power here. Yep. I don't know what else to do. This is gonna overload in a second. Someone's trapped. Quinn, you are dumb. Another problem is that you're gonna die because this is the wrong way. This is averaging out to be about 40. It's not that great. I was hoping for a lot cooler. It's okay. They're coming over here to build this now. Keeps all that stuff powered. That's good. What do we got in here? Rust? Great. And now this is gonna get stuck because this is... Oh, I can't even get over here. Oh no! It's all water. All these little blobs of water are gonna just ruin us for days. Maybe not. They took that in, so I don't know. Big old ball of ice. Maria? Mom? Yeah, Mama. I see him. That is a buggy. Yeah. Yeah. I can get him. Oh, he's bugging around. He's bouncing around, little bug. Yes. You must not be able to get here. Because I would think that it could go from here to here. This stuff says it's reachable. Not Alright. You get this done, you get oxygen. Understand? Mama. Molly. I'm okay with that. Get some oxygen in here. If the pressure is above 1,000, you can turn one. Oh, there's also regolith out there too, right? Yeah, there's tons of it. Come on! And this is why you build these rooms. I'm sorry, Marie. You gotta get this water off the ground. The water off the ground is what's killing you all. If you could get that, if you could stop peeing all over the place, maybe we might have something here. Oh, we gotta go. We're getting really, really close. I don't think we're gonna be able to stay here for that time. For the time, I think that we're gonna get these guys. Marie, just come on, girl. I'm gonna scrub each and every one of you on the way back, and you're just gonna be happy little citizens. Yes, yes. Come on, zap that stuff. All right, you can get out of here. You never have to come in here ever again. Except I'm totally wrong. except I'm wrong, because I actually wanted water here, or we need water here, which means we need air tile or flow tiles here. Well, we'll work on that, no worries. Let's get this pressurized first. I need you guys to like the most important on Flamagora. Tidying is gotta be your thing. What? All you can do is okay. Well, I stopped you from doing everything else. You can still build this stuff. Yeah, if they're tidying, you should always do a tidying thing. This will help us. This will help us with all this water that's being here. ever build those other beds here? Those beds can get built. It needs a decor item for Lux Barracks, I think. Pei is having a bad day, man. She is breaking hard. I think we're gonna have to put this up to like 80. It's the water. Stepping in water, it adds 20% to their stress. So if you can avoid that at all costs, absolutely please do. Also, all of these doors are closed and they probably should be open so that airflow can get in and out. Probably something that needs to happen. Yeah, I think they're overstressing. It's time to bring them home. Maybe I should build a chimney right here. What I'm seeing is that there's a lot of gas in here, and that polluted oxygen is probably gonna try and be above the water. Okay, they open the doors. Let's get another bed in here. Why are we not mopping? No steel. Why? What happened to all the steel? We used it on all of our conductive wire. We'll let them cook here for a little bit, clean up their place. They need to fill these. These are probably really important to fill. That will get them regular oxygen. I don't think there are any buddy buds in this area here, so nope, there are no. Who's Suffocato? Liam, how did you get to where you are here? What are we doing? What are we even doing right now? Bye. Why are we going in here? Why? Because you're picking up food. You need a suit to be in here. That's just how it's gotta be now. We're gonna delete these two stairs here. And that's what the problem is we are allowing ourselves to get into this room without. So you can take that and come right here. No. Deconstruct this one and deconstruct this one. We are done with you guys getting in here that way. No more oxygen starvation. There. Now you have to take a suit. Woo, look! Finally got our bleachstone hopper going. These are filled up. Great. Going there. Going there. Everything great. Over here, they're pretty close to done. If we could get some water, if I could get some water in here. Doesn't matter what, you can just bottle it, put it right here, and it'll go in there and start our engine for deleting carbon dioxide. He's got major oxygen in here. It's huge pressure, look at that. The crude oil's too hot for this, and I think the crude oil is too hot for this. Because this overheats at 75, right? 200, or steel, base value 75, steel adds 200. So this is 175, so we could do these. And now we gotta look at the other part of this, and that is automatic dispensers. We got a fair bit of gold to do this with, or gold amalgam to do this with. Problem is, we need raw ore to complete this trick. And let's take a look at our metals. We need there's some. That's coal. Here's a bunch of sand. There's some metals down here at the bottom of this. That's probably enough. But you understand, right? You're starting to understand. Like, we need a lot more raw metal to be able to get where we're needing to go. There's just not a lot of it on this planet anymore. Water coming in here is a little too hot for this. Some good golden amalgam. That's a nice deposit. Really want to come in here and just shred this place. There's a lot of copper in here. Gold amalgam and iron are really what I'm looking for, though. Alright, I guess we hit this up for it's not a whole lot. It's not even, that's three sweepers. Here's some more. Not a lot, right? The next thing I want to do, I guess, is on a lower priority is we're going to start filling this up here. We're going to make it flat, probably to here. And in making it flat, it will make it easier for us to sweep it. Also run faster on these tiles too. That good for now. Over here, we need to do the same thing. We'll let them handle this. This is probably a long-term project they're gonna have to work on. I don't want to break any of this light if I don't have to. This is our line. Copper one hasn't melted yet. Oh. Because copper gives plus 50. Iron does too. We do have a lot of iron for this one. And we also can also use this sweeper it normally, but then we have to deal with conveyor rails dropping it off. So there's that. That's also a problem. It's tricky to get all that stuff, get it all swept properly. Let's get this sweeper. Dispenser. So this will sweep to here, but it will sweep to here, but it will dispenser it out of range of what's going on, and then we get another sweeper here, and that sweeper picks it up, and then we get another one here, and it's 2 away so far. Yep, it's 2 away. Copy the same thing. We're just going to do this over and over. The same pattern here. We don't want this sweeper to be able to sweep it back, right? We want to keep it. We want to keep it moving forward. And yeah, this will take a lot of power, but what this does is allow us to bring our all of this stuff up to here, and then we will get it out of here. All right. So how do you deal with the? How do you do when you swept all the way to where you want to go, right? You make a sweeper. Oh, and unfortunately, I'm in trouble because I can pick up or I can deposit to that sweeper. I don't want to be able to deposit to that sweeper, so it's gonna have to be here. So I need to remove this one. Anyway, so now we have this here, so now we need to have now we need to have the sweeper be able to sweep somewhere else. Looks like I'm going to be able to hit this if I destroy this tile. And then we're going to get tiles for all this stuff here, because to get it built. Power, I think we're just going to use like conductive wire. And even though it says the overheat temperature is really low here, it's the melting temperature. It's not going to overheat on us. It's not going to melt. So I think we're good to use this wire here. It's going to grab everything from here and get it right onto here. And then we undid that one. We undid those. So let's take a look at our sweeper setup. So now we can grab... Still too far. We'd have to be here. We're going to build it here, and then we're going to move this sweeper here. See this sweeper here? We're just going to have this one higher priority. But now that this is here, it can get here, right? So we can copy this automatic dispenser and put it here. And now it'll all be sitting here. Then we can put a sweeper and put it over here. Yeah, Joya seeds. And we're gonna do that on the other planet here because they don't have any plants. So let's get some Joya seeds going on in here. This Rowan could be very good. So we're waiting on more polluted dirt here. We don't have the refined metal. I guess we'll handle this at another time. Any of you made of steel that I can remove? Now that their area has been swept, like mopped, they're gonna have a lot easier time just doing stuff. Just gonna put 3 of these here. There's a big old lake here. I'd like to chop this out too. Oh, that Momo. Yes, honey. Let's get these bog buckets growing. this simple little tool right here is making sure that our polluted water goes into the right. Oh, jeez, I got polluted water in here somehow. Probably because it's not drinking the whole thing. Water is going in there, that cold brine. Hadn't even made it over here yet. That's okay. We got a bunch of refined iron that we can get access to. Get here. Why can't you get to this iron? Maybe it's just too small. Yeah, they're just rambling. Trying to get access to over here, though. It's all about just getting that access so that they can get to that everything here. Doop, 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 doop. You can jump over here, you can jump over here, you can get to the rest of the planet, right? Look at all this iron, or all this iron up here that's just chilling. Telling me you can't make me a conveyor loader with all that metal. Teeny amounts. There we go. Oxygenate your people. Six cycles to go. Taking a look here, we don't have any oxygen production here. Look at this. Yeah, this has gotten bad again. Grabber 1's already back. Did Grabber 1 already do all of its thing? It got some slime and dirt. Good. Look at that. Look at how much algae that we got. We ready to go again? Yeah, we're already ready to go again. We got gas, missing oxalate, so we have beaten our own ship to launch here. You're fine. Now you can get up on here and do stuff here. I'm not even gonna have you break any of that. That's perfectly fine. You can dig that way. Shoo. Getting nervous. These are two spots for algae here that we can have. And these should allow us to get out of here. I think it's time to go. I think it's time to go. They're having a lot of problems where we bounced on our oxygen, so we're having problems getting the oxygen. Come on. That Molly, she don't want to hug, or she don't want to share that spotlight. Not a darn bit. She's like, oh, you're streaming? That means we need to have a conversation. We need to talk about my healthcare plan. Namely, how you have not provided the necessary treats for my happiness, and your health is in danger. Alright, we're gonna grab the made that oxalite a super priority here, so they're gonna grab that oxalite and bring it on back. It's probably the first time you've had a great breath of fresh air. Call it Perrier. Bring all that oxalite back. Bring it all back in there, so that you can breathe. We won't have this next time as a backup. So this is kind of like, ooh. Hold the phone? That's a dash of salt. And a nosh. And a nosh sprout. Well. Polluted dirt. Alright, this will feed this, and then we'll have the gas to be able to do stuff. Just 3. I have been considering taking the metal from this gold, and then doing stuff with it, but I think we're gonna leave and come back. We'll just let this planet settle out, and do what it's gonna do. Get that one. Get that one. Alright, well. Uh-huh. Yep. Alright. And I think that we got... Whoa. Turner. Whoa. Turner is just chowing down the calories. Alright, we got a bunch of oxalite. Let's call it good. Let's get out of here. You didn't even finish this one. That's alright. Any chance you could load that up for me? Oop. Alright. If anything fails, we can just send somebody to the door. Everybody's in here. There isn't anybody else who... There isn't anybody else. I think that there is, actually. I do believe we do have another duplicate. I think Ashcan and Jean, right? Ellie. Ashcan. Ellie and Ashcan. If there is a gene in here, then you can get it. Let's name it. Let's name the one that we want them to land on. I built this one, but I really wanted them to... 493. Okay, back over here. Nom 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 nom. You're gonna sit on rad platform? Alright, 368 is fine. And then no other problems. I think we are good to go. All crew is not boarded. There's no one left on this planet. Time to go home. Who's not supposed to... Who's not here that is supposed to be? We got Ashcan, Jean, Pei, Ellie, Marie, Turner. Oh, there's an Ellie in here? Ashcan, Jean, Pei. Neat. go head home. We're gonna recover, take some time. This planet's gonna deal with, or gonna handle itself. We got this engine here that's gonna run. It may break, so we might have to send somebody back through. But we've got the gold volcano. This is the big one here that we wanted handled. What else we got in here? What's coming through? Oh, some fertilizer. Could be some extra fertilizer for over here. Can someone not eat? They're just having a bad time. They are ready to come home and take a break. Let's quickly check the consumables, see if they're able to eat. Make sure there's no one starving. Might as well just make everybody able to eat their berry sludge at this point. This sludge. Everyone in this spacecraft can eat everything here. Alright. You'll be home soon enough. You'll be home in half a cycle. Easy peasy. Did Grabber 1 get out of here yet? Nope, not yet. Also seeing that our pipe didn't send anything. Oh, why did this building get us? Oh no, that's not great. I didn't even think about that. That's why this hasn't been filling up. Alright, well. Oh, this even misses. It even misses the planetary launcher. There's just so much badness about this that I just... shock. You're bad. You should feel bad. Why are you blocked? I don't understand. Oh, because I built these. Oh, and I built that. That's definitely a problem. Okay. Down here now, do we have a flooded area? Yep, we totally do, because we filled this, finally. Have started to build this. I have done a little bit in terms of putting down tiles here, nothing here. These are probably all low priority. waiting for that gold. And then it's just gonna be a quick little jaunt from here to here to get oxalite and bleach stone. We may even, if we had a pip, we'd probably put a bleach pip in here to make sure that they kept breathing in that stuff, making more. And we're gonna put that bleach stone right in here, and so it doesn't ever off gas. And oxalite in here, it'll never off gas, and then they can just use that suit to grab it back and forth. Made a mess. Great. Goodbye, carbon dioxide. This needs to be mopped, otherwise they'll never do it. This sieve needs to be replaced pretty constantly, probably. Thank you for handling that. Really does feel like it should be time to turn that back on, you know? Nice. Maybe put the suits back on, because that would allow us to be able to just destroy these anywhere we want to put them and just have the oxygen in the suits here. All these docks here have that. We have power, we do have the oxygen to do it, so... What's going on with these? No bleach stone. Okay. Ladies like trim. Yeah. Put one right here. Don't need that there. Sweet big old brick of sleepy happy. I don't even know if they're... What? Insufficient tanning. What's going on with this lamp? Let's take a look at the lamp. What? What is that? He's perfectly in that. That's... What? Oh, man. Gene... That means everybody's back. Everybody's back from their mission. I see automation that's not right. No, Momo. This landed. It's now in the right path to be able to receive rad bolts. Rad bolts that should continue to receive them. This is, now that this is built, we'll get this right path. We're gonna have this one fill up this one, and this one fill up this. We'll get in here and we'll clean it up, get everybody moving. You still, are you? Nope. Nobody with ladder, man. So. Get out of here. We need to control all this stuff so that they stop coming in here to do their stuff. Alright, this is going to work on itself and get done. Probably need to deconstruct these and bounce this ship over here. This is where the ship really should have gone. I shouldn't have built all this over here. If I'm going to do a planetary launcher, we're going to do it from over here. I just need one. We're going to change it to one pilot. Lift it off and then set it back down. We got Turner as a pilot. I'm just gonna go out into space here, get him boarded, and then put him back down on rocket 420. Anytime, Turner. Ooh, Harold just got nickeled there. Check that out. Alright, and then we're gonna put you back down on 420. No, no! Whee! This does make us some solid nuclear waste too, which is pretty handy. Alright, you're in space. Oh, no. The best way to do this would be to tell that to land here. Now we got our rocket pad. the proper rocket pad. Yep, cool. So now our radiation's gonna sit here and be filling this back up, so we can use this to go anywhere we want in the universe. We're starting to get a little teeny tiny bit of radbolts in here. This is not a perfect solution by any means, but this is a good middle game starting solution. There is a lot of merit to that. Got oxalite in here. Over here, gonna go over and check on our... Oh, water coming over. Let's take a look at Phlegmora. We made any gold yet? Nope, 2 cycles. That's a lot of polluted oxygen. I think that I'm gonna have to, like, bust this one here. But no worries, these plants are gonna grow, and they're gonna grow and do their bog bucket thing. Yeah. I could probably put one dupe back over here. I could send one back over, and just let them carry out tasks. But they're not gonna have a whole lot of tasks to do. I mean, they're not going to be able to do a whole lot of tasks, and the stress that they have to deal with might be too much. Oh, look. Musher in the grill. Oh, wow. Puff prince. That's free oxalate there, too. Alrighty. I'm going to call it for this episode. I was hoping to wait for 2 more minutes, or 2 more cycles to get this done, but... we'll see when it's gonna go. But that's gonna be something for the next episode. So we have all of our rockets back. This one is probably gonna stay here forever. So we could get rid of that fertilizer. I don't plan on using this rocket ever again. So yeah, maybe we take it apart, maybe we do something. It's there. It's happy. There's no problem with it being where it's at. Whoa, mama. Yeah, you see Buggy? Oh yeah, there's definitely Buggy over there. Yeah. So next episode, we're going to solve petroleum and oxalite for even more stuff. Petroleum is going to be very easy to do. We're gonna set up a little refinery, maybe here, probably here, maybe here. We need to set up a little refinery somewhere. This place is nice and cool. Maybe I'll set up the refinery here, or the petroleum refinery. And here's also a steel well that we can use. But that's the plan, is to get, is to work on this area down here, work on oxalite, work on gold, or, not gold, but work on oxalite, and work on, bleachstone, providing both to them, endlessly. And what else? I think that's it for that, and then we'll just see what else happens. Definitely draining the carbon dioxide. This level seems to be going down a little bit. This is definitely doing its job perfectly. Alright, last thing of the episode, we're gonna do some printables. Hi! Oh, come on. No. We're gonna Joya seeds for sure. Anybody need Joya seeds down here? Highly important mirth leafing. Alrighty, see you later.